and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a start of hopefully a new series that I'll be starting here on my channel. This is going to be a one palette tutorial, and I'm going to be starting off with one of Beauty Bay's own eyeshadow palettes. This is the EYN Bright 9 colour palette. If you are new here, I'm LuceStephenson, but you can call me Luce because we are all friends here. If you haven't already, then please don't forget to subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and give this video a like if you do like it, and let's just get into the video. So the eyeshadow palette retails for £8 and you get 9 eyeshadows inside it. I'll give you a little sneaky look at what it looks like. This is the one that I've got. This is the bright one. They have different variations of it. You can get a full matte bright one. So the look that I've came up with is this one that I've got on my eyes right now. If you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. I want to also say that this is a cruelty-free and vegan palette as well. So I'm going to take the P. Louise base in the shade 2, which is the original Rumour shade. And I'm going to put some of this on the back of my hand. Just a little blob like so. And I literally just blob this all over my eye like so. I just use a sponge to blend all of this out. I just find it does it the most quickest way possible while still giving you that full P. Louise base coverage. And then I'm taking the Beauty Bay EYN Bright 9 colour palette, and this one looks like this. It is absolutely beautiful. Taking the Surreal Strawberry shade, I'm going to pack this really intensely into the crease. And I don't really care how messily this goes on because I'm going to be blending it out with an orange anyway. I just want it to be as intense as possible. This isn't like a full red colour. I think the strawberry name matches it perfectly, but I absolutely love this colour. I'm so impressed with the pigmentation of this palette as well. Like, it's absolutely crazy to think that this is a palette from Beauty Bay. Crazy, they're absolutely killing it. I really want to try the massive, I think it's like 45 coloured eyeshadow one with like the bright colours. I just think that'll be beautiful. And then going in with a small kind of fluffy brush like this, and I'm going in with the shade Heat Wave. It's just this one here, and this is a bright orange, and I'm going to kind of blend this out a little bit in the red and a little bit above the red to kind of blend it out but still keep that opaque really bright orange shade. And don't worry if it looks a mess, it scares me along the way as well. And I'm trying out a new eyeshadow technique for this video as well, which is like what I'm doing now. And I'm just kind of flicking it out when it comes to this outer part as well. Then I'm going in with a Morphe M513 brush, which was actually clean to begin with. And I'm just using this to buff out these edges because they are looking very harsh right now. I wish there was a matte yellow in this palette because that would have been perfect to blend out this orange, but because I wanted this to be a sorry, my phone's going off in the background, because I wanted this to be a one palette look, obviously I've just got to go with what I have in this palette. But obviously we do use the beautiful, oh my god, I'm so popular, what's happening? But we do use the bright sparkly yellow very soon. I think when it comes to my edges, I'm definitely going to have to learn how to blend these properly because I'm not the best. Then going back in with the original red brush that we used, I'm going to go in with the red shade and pack this back into the crease to kind of intensify because it kind of has like merged together a little bit, which is totally normal with us blending it out. So I'm just going to keep adding this until I'm happy with the intensiveness. Please do bear in mind, by the way, I am not a makeup artist. I've never been trained in makeup. I just love makeup. So now I'm going to go back in with the P. Louise base, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M224 brush to cut the crease. I'm going to put a bit of the base here, look up, and then that kind of gives me a guide as to how high it is I need to be cutting the crease. So it looks a little bit like this. I'm not the best at cutting the crease. I am still learning. Aren't we all? I'm just going to kind of flick the edge of the brush like this to kind of buff out that edge a little bit more. Then I'm going to go in with the brush that we used for the red, and I'm going to do the same but with this brush and just flick that red from the outer part so there's not going to be a harsh line later on when we start blending everything together. So I'm going to be taking a Morphe brush. This one doesn't have a number on it. And I'm going to be going in with the middle shade, which is the sparkly yellow. And I use this with my finger at first to apply on this eye. And oh my god, it is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to pack this on the inner part of the cut crease. I'm so impressed with the pigmentation of these eyeshadows. I just think for the price point as well, they're just absolutely amazing. And then taking the brush that we used for the orange again, which is just from a set that I got off eBay for like £2 odd. I'm going to be putting like a transition between this red outer shade, it's going to be an orange, and then going to the yellow. So I'm going to start packing the orange, not taking any extra product or anything like that, just using what is on the brush to kind of blend the two together, using kind of like sideways motions to blend them through. And then I'll start adding some more colour on to intensify it. And then using the little brush for the red again and going with a little bit extra red, I'm just going to deepen up this outer part as well. And remember, if it doesn't look completely neat, do not worry. Eyelashes are going to cover up any mistakes anyway. We don't have to be perfectionists here. It looks beautiful as it is. And then as I did with the other eye, I'm going to be using a makeup wipe and literally my acrylic nail to wipe away anything that's fallen off and to create that sharp line as well. And then I'm going to apply the Chloe Elizabeth lashes from Doll Beauty, which I absolutely love. So that's the lashes on. I'm going to fix the rest of my face. For underneath the eyes, I've used the red brush and the orange brush that we used earlier, and just used whatever was left over on the brushes to smoke it out slightly underneath the eyes. And then I went in with my favourite mascara of all time, which is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I'm going to add my lips and then we are done. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoy this tutorial and this new series that I'm going to be starting, then please give it a thumbs up so I can do this more often. It was actually really good to push me out of my comfort zone and to come up with an eyeshadow look that literally only included this palette and didn't include me dibbling dabbling into any other eyeshadow palettes as well. It was a bit of a challenge, but I like a challenge sometimes. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit subscribe. I upload on Wednesdays and Sundays at 6 o'clock UK time, so I'll hopefully see you then. Bye guys.
Bye.